Hi everybody, this is Mitch, the I can't say that, ultimate multi-instrumentalist, or aka music mad scientist, and they brought to you from this my crap bio. So today I like to talk about this very unusual oboe, and it might actually come out to be completely inside out on the video. I don't know why, for some reason it would do that. So if this looks like right now it's backwards, yes, it is backwards on the on your screen. The true thing is actually right way. So this is a very unusual instrument. It's by Uebel. That's how you pronounce that in German, I guess. But then they spell that with a Uebel. So that's the instead of having umlaut on the U, it's the older spelling of umlaut. So Uebel. So it's called the Uebel System oboe. And very little record about this instrument. I found this thing on eBay, believe it or not, on the online auction over here in the United States. And then seller was in Bulgaria, I think. And when I saw this thing, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's because, wait, is it partially BAME system? Because it doesn't look like upper joint is not BAME system. What the upper joint is, well, it does not look like upper joint is BAME system. There you go. English is my fourth language, excuse me. So it was like a terribly cheap, like $300 or whatever. So I just buy it now. I just bought it like immediately. Click. And so let me tell you about my thought about the oboe key system right now. So we have a conservatory system, right? So like that. And of course I play it, but we all know that the right hand is not necessarily ideal. The particularly around the F fingering, it's not really ideal fingering. So I always thought we could just bring back the BIM system. Clarinet, flute, saxophone, they're all BIM system, and it has been experimented by Buffet and some other makers in the past, trying out Mr. Bim's measurement that he left for us. But his concept was very different. His concept was basically bigger bore, bigger tone hole, and it did not work for oboe. It sounded like a trumpet. So, but we can just bring back the key system itself, not the entire bore and all that stuff. So I acquired this one, and this is one attempted that I guess a sax fingering oboe, which does not work with the sax fingerings at all. Sounded great though. This is made by Kohlert, old German Kohlert. Oh, my religious reed does not fit in there, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So, but sax fingering oboe. So over here it's very easy. C, D, E, F, F sharp, or F sharp. Then G, A, B flat, and C. But C, this doesn't work. It is an oboe. It's not saxophone. So this fingering on oboe really doesn't work. And that's why we have a conservatory system, right? To avoid that. So I experimented this with getting another top joint from the same maker. So I think at the bottom being BAME system and top and conservatory system is more ideal in my opinion. So this is sax fingering oboe or sax oboe or whatever you want to call it. It sort of works, but see, do you see there's a half hole? Saxophone doesn't have half hole, but with the oboe bore, and if it's if the pipe is itself is oboe, then you have to use a half hole. Your octave key doesn't work, So there are a lot of problems with this one, and that's why it became disused and discontinued. Seems like there's a little bit more we could do about it, but probably this is better. So let me talk to you about, so here, I don't know if you could see this, and then probably it comes out all backwards. Here it says Uebel System, or Uebel System, I guess in German, how you pronounce it. So, probably it would have been upside down. There you go. Here you go. Yeah, and then probably it's coming out backwards, right? Probably. So Uebel made this thing, and I don't know too much about it. Maybe 1930s, I don't know. but it's for that it's a pretty good shape. So over here is nothing much. It's a conservatory system: A, B flat, B natural, and C. Okay, but do you see that lack of a left-hand F key here? So because F is that F, E, D, and that is E flat, not C. So this is E flat, this is D flat, and this is C. Now then over here, so then the C sharp here, and it's got the kind of a rounded ball type of a shape of the C sharp key, and this is pretty easy to slide. But there's a duplicate C sharp key over here, like that. That's a C. I mean a C sharp, and then C sharp and C. That's a C, and now so then when you push C sharp key, when you're pushing C, it doesn't do anything, so it doesn't change the note. So this looks like the patented system on the Uebel system clarinet. It's very similar. So if you push this C key, both of them close, and then this is actually C sharp pat. Do you see that? And then so then this one is C. So by pushing the C key, you're closing together. I mean, conservatory system does this, basically the same thing too. Although C sharp is not always open, so that's the difference here. So C sharp is always open, and then so this is C sharp and C. This is B natural, and do you see that it's the closest in order? So this, and here you go. So that's B natural. Then where's B flat? B flat is over here. So B flat, B, C. And let's see here, C sharp, and D, and D sharp, E, so forth. So, and this is just like in the other Uebel system instrument. There's alternate F sharp. Instead of doing this, you can do that. And then this one was a trill key. Yeah. So this remains as a CD trill mechanism here and here. Okay. And then also here is kind of interesting system. It's like a G key is basically having two holes here and here, and I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of it. Does it let us do? Oh, maybe it does. No, I'm not sure exactly what it's doing. Oh, maybe do that and push that in a trill that and make the D sharp to A trill. Maybe that possibly it. But it's kind of a cumbersome system here, and I'm not sure if it's necessary here. I think we could just keep this entire thing with this normal conservatory system. And it's got the automatic octave key system, which I really don't like. I don't like it at all. So here you go. And then, let's see, B flat, B. So the only modification I would make is probably around here, with the G sharp and A trill mechanism, and then also over here I like to add my main oboe Joseph. I made this kind of bad looking stuff, but this is a lever you can push to make the middle C sounding better. So those are probably two things I would do. And let me just play this. It's not really perfect condition. So being able to play like that is actually really priceless. It's like that. Then I'm not gonna try Mozart concerto. I haven't practiced it yet. So anyway, so this is Uebel System, and I think it's a very suggestive instrument. And I think making the oboe for the future like this might actually save our right hand, because there are a lot of people who have a problem with the carpal tunnel and stuff in the right hand. So here's Mitch, the ultimate multi-instrumentalist. So I can't say that. And musical scientist signing off.